Someone scraped thousands of short-form videos and proved that a popular betting platform is running a staging site to fabricate winning screenshots. People are pouring money in based on fake proof. But that is just the loudest alarm bell in a much bigger story about whether we can trust any data at all right now. Today, we are going to pull that thread, from the fake screenshots to the way AI gets answers wrong, and then to the concrete steps industry is taking to rebuild trust from the ground up. MIT's Center for Information Systems Research just released a briefing that nails why so much GenAI output is unreliable. The culprit is missing context. When large language models pull data without a semantic layer, they just see numbers and fields stripped of business meaning and rules, so they confidently produce answers that are wrong or outright dangerous. The fix is to build a unified metadata layer that encodes what the data actually means, who owns it, and what constraints apply. Companies that do this cut downstream validation costs and give AI agents the ability to answer natural language questions accurately. The briefing says start small. Inventory your metadata, define a single data model, and pilot it on a high-stakes use case. The Wall Street Journal scraped data from thousands of short-form videos and found that Polymarket is running a staging site that fabricates winning screenshots. Everyday traders get tricked into thinking someone turned a $50 bet into $100,000, when in reality, the vast majority of users lose money. The data leaves no doubt. What looks like a life-changing hit is a manufactured illusion designed to pump the platform's image. Hugging Face published a case study showing how Gemma 426B and Qwen 3.635B, running on a single 128GB GPU, can classify GitHub issues and pull requests for the OpenClaw project in real time, with zero API fees. The agent-based pipeline routes tickets to the right maintainers instantly, proving that on-premise large language models can replace costly cloud services for repository triage. That is not just a cost win. It keeps sensitive development data inside your own infrastructure, adding another layer of trust and control. A new pattern for retrieval-augmented generation systems solves the vague query problem elegantly. When a user asks something missing a key detail, the system fires one targeted clarification question, records the answer as that user's default, and silently applies it to all future similar queries. It uses just two pydantic schemas and a short clarification loop, but the payoff is huge. Way fewer prompts, less back and forth, and much more accurate results for enterprise document intelligence workflows. This is the kind of active context management that makes AI trustworthy in practice. A new survey shows that 72% of analytics engineers now see AI as central to their work because models can draft DBT models, tests, and documentation. But instead of just coding faster, the role is pivoting to system design, governance ownership, and feeding AI agents the right business context. These engineers are becoming the guardians of data reliability as production speeds up. That means hiring and training have to shift too, toward people who can design for trust, not just for speed. The Bank of England just released a dataset that spans from 1086 to 2016, covering 65 annual macroeconomic variables. It includes quarterly and monthly series too, all under an open government license, version 3. Researchers can pull CSV files or hit an API to study long-run growth, prices, and finance on a foundation that has been curated and vetted over decades. In a moment when we are fighting to trust every new data point, this dataset is a reminder of what real, painstakingly built data looks like. So what does today add up to? We are in a trust crisis that spans from fake bet screenshots to unreliable AI answers. But the blueprint for fighting back is taking shape. Semantic layers, governance-first engineering roles, smarter retrieval patterns, local models, and enduring public datasets all point in the same direction. Trust is not a feature. It is the whole game now. Watch what happens when the platforms built on hype meet the ones built on verified truth.